your silk dress beside the hallway still hangs where you left it last. Soft perfume across the fabric, like a doorway to the past. I touch the sleeve so carefully, like it might disappear. Funny how an empty house can still feel full of you. Silk dress in the hallway still dances in my mind. Every fold still carries traces of another time. Even if the lights grow dim and seasons slowly change, silk dress in the hallway still whispers your name. I remember how you wore it the last summer by the coast, laughing underneath the lanterns like you feared nothing at all. The ocean wind moved through your hair while music drifted from afar. And honestly, I thought that night would never end. Some clothes become memories, some memories become ghosts, and some ghosts never leave. Silk dress in the hallway still waits there quietly, like a love too beautiful to completely leave. Sunlight painted all the curtains, amber shadows on the floor. You were riding by the window like a scene from years before. Tiny freckles on your shoulders, coffee cooling by your hand, while the old town slowly glowed, wrapped in gold like promised land. Watch the evening touch your skin and wish that time would never end. Golden hour letters scattered on the table light. Every word you softly wrote felt warmer than July. You looked up and smiled at me like love had nowhere else to be. Golden hour letters still live inside my dreams. About the places that you wanted us to see, little houses by the ocean and quiet nights beneath the trees. I still keep those folded pages hidden safely by my bed, because your handwriting somehow still brings your voice back again. Some memories fade with seasons, some disappear with time, but your words still glow like sunsets inside this heart guitar fading slowly. Streetlights shimmer through the window, midnight dressed in shades of blue. You were sitting by the counter, wearing that old velvet coat. Cigarette smoke around the ceiling, soft jazz playing somewhere low. And somehow inside that silence I already felt close to you. You looked at me like we had met in another life before tonight. Velvet nights and amber lights, your shadow dancing in my mind. Every whisper, every smile made the world feel warm tonight. Hold me softly, don't let go, like the city moving slow. Velvet nights still live inside my soul. We shared stories till the morning about old loves and broken dreams. You laughed softly at my nervousness, like you could see through me. Outside, taxis crossed the avenue. Rain was falling, silver gold. But inside, your quiet presence made the whole world gentle. Some nights fade into memories, some become a part of you. And honestly, I think this night will stay my whole life through. Velvet nights and tired eyes still shimmer when I close mine. Even if the years move on, your light still shines. Oh, guitar across your lap, midnight wrapped around the street. You played softly on the porch while the summer air breathed slow. I leaned quietly against your shoulder, watching fireflies in the dark, never knowing that moment would become my favorite scar. The last song on your porch still echoes through my heart. Every chord still sounds like home, even though we fell apart. If I close my eyes at night, I can still hear your voice singing softly underneath the southern sky. You stopped halfway through the chorus and smiled without a word, like maybe you already knew this would be the last one heard. The moon hung low above the rooftops, crickets filled the summer air, and honestly I would give anything to go back there. Some songs never really end, they just keep replaying in your head long after the music's gone. The last song on your porch still lingers in my soul, like the final scene of a movie I never wanted over. Cigarette smoke curl above us, roses dying in the sink. You were standing by the record player, lost somewhere inside your thoughts. The room glowed soft in crimson light, while jazz drifted through the dark. And honestly, the sadness in your eyes still breaks my heart. Cigarette smoke and roses still haunt this lonely room. Every faded little memory still smells like you, though the flowers slowly somehow survive. Cigarette smoke and roses still bloom tonight. You told me love was fragile, like glass left in the rain. Beautiful until the moment everything begins to change. Then you kiss me very slowly, like goodbye already lived. And suddenly the silence felt too heavy to forgive. Some heartbreaks arrive softly, without anger or blame. Just two people watching love slip away. Cigarette smoke and roses still linger in the air, like a beautiful disaster still waiting there. Cheap hotel beside the station, room 27 down the hall. Tiny lamp beside the bed frame, casting shadows on the wall. Outside trains kept moving onward, like time refusing to slow down. But inside your sleepy laughter was the only sound. Hotel room 27, still lives inside my chest, where your tired eyes and gentle hands made loneliness disappear. Every wrinkle in those sheets still remembers you and me. Hotel room 27 still feels like home. You wore one of my white shirts while rain rolled down the glass, and fell asleep beside me like you trusted love at last. I stayed awake just watching your hair across the pillow light, and honestly I wished forever could stay that night. Funny how temporary places sometimes hold forever feelings, like love hiding quietly between passing trains. Hotel room 27 still glows in memory, like a secret little world only we could see. The silence after goodbye was louder than the fight. Your footsteps fading down the hallway still echo every night. The clock kept ticking in the kitchen like nothing even changed, but honestly the world felt empty after you walked away. The silence after goodbye still lives inside these walls. Every room feels unfamiliar, every shadow feels too small. No music helps, no city lights, no crowded bars at night can drown the silence after goodbye. Your toothbrush by the mirror stayed there for another week. I couldn't move it from its place, like that would make it real. Friends kept saying I'd recover, but time would heal somehow. But time has only taught me how to live without you now. Some endings happen instantly, others slowly bleed, and honestly, ours did both to me. The silence after goodbye still hums beneath my skin, like a lonely empty house I still live in. 7 stories high. Tiny staircase painted blue. You would run ahead laughing, then wait halfway for me too. Every evening smelled like coffee and cigarette smoke downstairs. But somehow climbing all those stairs always led me somewhere rare. Stairway to heaven was never gold or grand. It was your hand inside my hand in that old apartment land. Every tired step we climbed still echoes in my chest. Stairway to heaven was you at your best. We built little worlds together inside that tiny rented room. Late night noodles, borrowed blankets, and guitars slightly out of tune. Now someone else lives there, probably painting over what we knew. But honestly, no fresh white walls could erase the proof of you. Maybe heaven isn't distant, maybe it's just moments that felt eternal. Stairway to heaven still rises in my soul. Every memory of you still leads me home. Soft nylon guitar fades, gentle female humming, night ambience. Your side of the bed stays untouched, like you just left yesterday. Your coffee mug still sits beside me, though the warmth has gone away. I still wake up reaching for you, half asleep at 3 a.m. Then reality comes crashing softly, like it always does again. Your ghost still sleeps here in the silence of this room, and the wrinkles of the bed sheets and your perfume lingering too. Every corner whispers softly like you never disappeared. Your ghost still sleeps here, even after after all these years. I folded all your t-shirts carefully, but I could never throw them out, 'cause every thread still carries pieces of your love somehow. Friends keep telling me to move on, like healing something small, but they never saw the way you loved me before the fall. Some people leave your life, but never leave your soul. And honestly, I think you'll always haunt my home. Your ghost still sleeps here, beside my restless heart, like love forgot to leave when we fell apart. Tiny balcony above the city, cold wind drifting through the night. You wore my oversized sweater while the skyline burned in light. Cars moved slowly down below us like rivers made of gold. And somehow in your quiet presence, the whole world felt less cold. You whispered dreams into the dark, like secrets meant for stars alone. Midnight balcony diaries, written in your sleepy eyes. Every laugh and every silence still lives inside my mind. No grand promises were needed, no perfect words to say. Midnight balcony diaries still keep your love awake. Coffee cups beside the railing, old jazz humming from inside. You leaned softly on my shoulder like you trusted me completely. We talked about our younger years and all the fears we tried to hide. And suddenly the dawn appeared and stole away the night. Some memories fade like smoke, but some remain like songs. And honestly, I think this night will stay my whole life long. Midnight balcony diaries still shimmer in my soul, like city lights after midnight, beautiful and slow. Polaroids in the drawer tonight, scattered underneath my hands. Tiny frozen pieces of us, captured before the end. One shows you beside the ocean, hair blowing through the wind. Another from that tiny diner where our story once began. Polaroids in the drawer still shine through the dark. Little paper memories keeping alive what broke apart. Though the colors slowly fade and years keep moving on, Polaroids in the drawer still hold our song. I should probably throw them out now, that's what everybody says. But honestly, I'm scared of losing what little's left, because every blurry photograph still carries your heartbeat somehow. And part of me still loves the version of us in those pictures now. Funny how a single image can reopen every scar, like time trapped forever inside your arms. Polaroids in the drawer still wait beneath my bed, like tiny pieces of forever I cannot forget. Soft nylon guitar fades, gentle female humming, rain ambience. Rain keeps falling on the avenue, silver lights blur in the night. You were standing by the station, holding flowers, dressed in white. Tiny droplets on your sweater, cold wind dancing through your hair. Yet somehow the world felt warmer, simply knowing you were there. Every lonely road I walked before suddenly made sense tonight. Rain on your sweater, your hand inside mine. City lights around us, fading out of sight. You smiled softly at me, like love had finally arrived. Rain on your sweater brought my heart to life. Cars move slowly through the silence, midnight humming gentle songs. You lean lightly on my shoulder, like that's where you belonged. Every second felt eternal, every breath became a prayer. I was scared the dawn would find us and make this disappear. this moment, I will replay it endlessly. Like a rain against your sweater, you will always stay with me. Rain on your sweater still lives inside my soul. Even after all these years, I still feel your warmth. You loved me in autumn, when the trees were burning gold, when the evenings came earlier and the nights grew cold. We walked beneath the falling leaves, hands buried in our coats, and somehow every tiny breath felt warm enough for hope. You loved me in autumn, soft and temporary, like sunsets disappearing, too beautiful to keep. But even after all this time, your warmth still stays with me. You loved me in autumn, and that changed everything. Coffee shops and rainy sidewalks, your laughter in the dark, tiny moments turned into memories, still stitched inside my heart. You kissed me beneath streetlights while October winds blew slow, and honestly I never thought I'd miss somebody this much. Maybe some loves are seasonal, but that doesn't make them less real. Some flowers only bloom briefly, yet change the whole field. You loved me in autumn, and part of me stayed there, underneath those amber leaves, still breathing your air. You said dreams were fragile creatures, easy broken by the world. Still you carried yours so gently, like tiny birds inside your hands. I watched you chase horizons while the city slept below. And honestly, your fearless heart made me want to grow. Dreams still dancing in your eyes, even through the heartbreak, even through goodbye. No matter where life leads you or how far you roam, dreams will guide you home. darkest moments, you still lit the room. You taught me hope survives even after heavy rain. And honestly, I owe you more than words explain. Some people leave behind more than memories, they leave courage. Dreams still echo through my soul like songs carried softly by the wind alone. Dust collecting on the piano since the winter you moved out. Your favorite songs still sit unfinished, like questions without answers now. I tried playing them this morning, but my hands forgot the keys. Funny how grief can turn music into silence so easily. Dust on the piano, still heavy in this room, like melodies abandoned too early to bloom. Every note still sounds like you, soft and blue. Dust on the piano still hurts to touch. The neighbors had another baby. Life kept moving down the street while I stayed trapped between memories and half-written harmonies. Sometimes I hear you in the hallway, though I know it isn't real. But heartbreak has a strange way of making ghosts feel real. Some songs never get finished because the people do. Dust on the piano, still falling every year, like tiny pieces of our story disappearing here. Tiny motel near the desert, neon glowing through the heat. You were dancing in the hallway, barefoot to an old backbeat. Dusty air and faded curtains, cheap red wine beside the sink. But somehow inside that moment, life felt softer than I think. Hotel California, where your eyes looked wild and free. Under midnight signs, every cigarette and kiss still lingers in the dark. Hotel California nights still haunt my heart. You talked about escaping from the cities and routines, driving nowhere through the mountains, chasing unfinished dreams. I remember how you smiled with tired sadness in your eyes, like someone learning slowly how to survive. Some places become memories, some memories become ghosts, and some ghosts never leave. Hotel California nights still echo through my soul, like neon through the darkness. Beautiful and cold. Your lavender perfume still lingers on the pillow near the wall. Tiny traces of your presence hidden softly through it all. Rain keeps tapping at the window while the apartment stays awake, and every little thing tonight still carries your shape. Lavender perfume tonight, still floating through my mind, like a ghost of something gentle I can't leave behind. Every breath still takes me back to your sleepy morning smile. Lavender perfume still stays a while. I remember how you laughed when I wore your coat by mistake, then kissed me in the hallway like the movies we both loved. Outside winter filled the city, but your hand stayed warm in mine. And honestly, no expensive thing could ever shine that bright. Funny how a simple scent can unlock forgotten years, like opening a hidden door inside your heart. Lavender perfume tonight still drifts through every room, like your love refusing softly to completely disappear.